What's good, gang? I'm back again. I guess people don't know how to do things right, but um, stuff like that, you feel me? But hopefully people can join. I'll hopefully, what I mean, um, can actually be here for me. I mean, well, not for me, for just YouTube. I mean, I don't know what to tell people. Um, Stuff like that. But I bet I'm not gonna get nowhere on this. So um, hopefully I do. Hopefully I get somewhere down YouTube. So it's kind of a struggle. So hopefully I can actually get things done and out the way. That's me just messing around.
I think the next plot twist is that things are about to get really good. I think this world is going to open up for you in unimaginable ways. I think you're walking into your best.
Ended up a bad, and that's what happened. She just killed the moment. Bitch, I need it all. You tryna board, and that's the main component. Drunk as shit, nigga.
What's good, family? Just showing, you know. Um, Hey, out of pick 1 through 8, which poem should you want me to read? 1 through 8, and put it in this chat right now. And follow and subscribe and like the video. You feel me? 1 through 8. Okay, I have a lot more, but only 1 through 8 because there's only I made 42, which I'm currently making 3, which I should have been done with like a long time ago, but I'm gonna put in act like it's new, which is it's gonna be updated, which is still new. So new, I'll say new. You will say, I guess, but just put in the chat, um, like 1 through 8, whatever, and whatever you want to talk about, we can talk about something. You feel me? So put it in the chat. Let me know. Um, well, let me see. Start off the conversation with um do y'all like any sports like boxing, racing car, like race cars, hockey, golf, football, baseball, track, cricket, any sport, volleyball, you know what I mean? Me, I like football, boxing, racing, dirt bikes, cars, um, and a few others. Like there's a lot of extra etc. stuff that I like about sports, which I want to do as a human being, but I don't know. I'm just getting to the old age, but I can't be talking because I'm young. But I'll say I feel old. You feel me? So it's like it's a kind of a lot of crazy stuff. You know what I mean? So I don't know who's on, but I hope you would pick out of 1 through 8, um, for me to which to read a poem that you might like, or it might be bougie or whatever, non-realistic, whatever, just let me know. You know what I mean? Right in the chat. Hopefully, this will probably be the last one. You know what I mean? Um. So I mean, if only one person can be in here, and that's fine. So me and that one person will have a conversation. I mean, and I bet it's pretty nice to um have a nice conversation. So hopefully, nothing else. You know what I mean? So um, let me see if anything people want to come. I mean, hope. Okay. So pick out of. Oh, there's two people now. So out of the two people that's here, pick 1 through 8 for me. 1 through 8 to see if what poem that you want me to do to read a poem. Okay, 1 through 8, only 8. Even though I got 42 poems that I made, but I'm working on a few more. But put in the chat 1 through 8, whatever poem it is, whatever it lands on, I can read it. So if y'all can, let me know in the chat right now for me to put it, or not put it on YouTube, but read it. And it was about to be a third person, but it's something. So um, but yeah, let me know in the chat right now. I mean, and what sports do y'all like? What food, what color, where you want to go in life, so it's like stuff. Hey, Nicole, how are you? I mean, I'm glad I got two people on YouTube so far, you know what I mean? So, and that's a good thing. I don't know if you heard me say it earlier, not too long ago. Pick 1 through 8 for me to read a poem that I made myself, so, including with you, Mom. Um, what you mean by for some reason your chat it says slow? Is it on slow mode or oh well, it's on slow mode if like cuz it's on slow mode because it would be um like for the chat like for the replies and stuff. But I mean, if y'all don't want to pick a number, I can just read y'all like some or just 1 through 3 or something since it's just 3. Um Hopefully y'all might like it. So um yeah. Um mm, well, this one is time to talk about how we met, which I don't think it's really that cool, but well, I have to take it off for slow mode when the next time I go on live, but that's probably um further down. But this one goes again, the title is Time to Talk About How We Met. When a friend calls to me from the road, from a far distance, sound like a toad, being alone, slows his tone of voice, excuse me, while meaning a walk. I don't stand still and look around to find you and met you. The day wasn't the first time I met you. You remember we met in school, in class, in a dorm, on the field. and at a party. I used to wonder in the first place that we had a good connection between us, and I said, "Time to talk about how we met." Well, that's a basic, generic one, right? And um, and it's pretty cool, and I like it, you know, and um, stuff like that. And brother, reply, man. You better reply too. You feel me? So instead of one person replying, brother, apply too. You feel me? Um, six. You said six. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. This one is I have realized, and I made it the second month of February on the oh wait, I made it on the 25th February of 2025 this year. Um, and the title is I have realized. Last week I have realized there is a part of me that recognized you. There was nothing you could do or even say, but the only feel bad, but only you only feel bad if it turns out someone you know will do the same. Try not to be abused, or do not abuse your power for people to treat you badly. But I gotta be careful what I say. God, I hope it all goes well and goes away. But I get treated wrong. I beg for help and to watch over me and other people in this world. But bye, society, live your life. God bless. So that's that one. Yeah, that's that one. That's the number six out of all 42. But there's gonna be eight when I'm gonna do. So far I read two. I have realized, and what I read. Um, thanks, mom, and the time that we met. So this one I like this one, and I made it this month. Oh yeah, this month. Yeah, this month, and it's pretty cool. I mean, and it's called Shadows. And brother, I think you can relate to this, brother. But something alone in the darkness times, a shadow is a smiling friend trying to walk out of the shadows towards the bright light with promises and no sorrows, and never fear the shadows. When it simply means there's a light shining at you when it's nearby. It's not a bad thing when God is showing us the right way. What else to say when we have an opportunity to live life and take every chance it takes? Just believe in Him for the Lord and Savior to get rid of the darkest shadows that falls behind you. And I like that one too. I like that one too. It's pretty nonchalant, you know what I mean? Nonchalant, you know, and it's pretty cool. So that's three. This one is kind of, I don't know. Made it in. So shadows. Hold on, mom. There's more. Okay, and there's a lot more. So, well, better, probably better ones. But hey, brother, chat in the chat, man. Come on, chat. Like, put something in chat. But this one is taking my heart on a snowy evening. So the road has not been taken by Annabelle Lee. Do not stand on my grave and weep. Bury me in a free land for me to rise and feel free. By stopping by the woods on a snowy evening, my shadow is in an abandoned free farmhouse on the wasteland for the fallen. But when I look at the window while driving my car, I saw an old man. Excuse me, an old man waving, sitting and waving at my car, smiling and raising his hands towards the sky. I passed by to come back around. Next thing I know, the old man was gone. I thought he went home. Someone seen him, went to the hospital. Remind you, this was weeks ago. Now I can't forget about him because still he waves in my heart. That one goes fire. You feel me? So that's the two right there. Um, you feel me? Um, yeah. Um, this one is Peace in the Galaxy that will live in. We live in. Okay, we live in. Stupid. Stupid. This one's kind of short, but it's something I should have made it a little bit longer. But in the late hours of the night, we create peace in the galaxy that we can live in. There is peace and silence far away from the earth where people don't realize. Every fear, every hope, every desire it we shared that became a star in the sky in the night. But it didn't take long to brighten the light in the sky to see a man who knew the temperature of the star, like the temperature is cold and hot. Live your life in the galaxy that we live in, like they say. Stay 10 toes, throw up the west side. I'm playing. I'm just playing. But um, thank you, mom, um, for saying that. Thanks. And by just doing poetry and stuff like that, it's really cool because I got it back in high school. You feel me? So it's like by doing poetry and stuff like that, it actually has deep meaning to it. But a lot of people don't really think poetry is something for themselves. You know what I mean? Or they can, and a lot of people think rap is rap. Nah, the actual definition of rap is rhythm. Wait, yeah, rhythm, agrichas or accurate or something, and poems or poetry because you can put two, like you can keep that one p as two words, poems or poetry, you know. So there's a lot of different types, you know. It's a lot of different scenarios, you feel me? So it's pretty cool. uh this one is types. um like on me, I know me and you, brother, from a different brother, brother to brother from a different mother, you feel me? But it's pretty cool. I mean, we can relate on this kind of, but not really, you feel me? Because it's not gonna hit you as different as the other ones. But um again, this one is types. um I have different types of characters. I'm like an entire ocean with different creatures. You think you know me, seems like you fail to understand. When you think you can see all of me, which you don't. By standing on the sand, looking for sun rays that flows through the current, where no other creature is around it. You cannot tell me that who you to be. You cannot tell me who to be besides the man upstairs, and you have never even dipped a toe into the who I am inside, because I have been through a lot when you wasn't there. Different opinions and different lifestyles. That one you might like, brother. That one will actually go crazy. You feel me? And pops in the background. I know you watching too and listening, but hey, let me know how y'all like it. Like and subscribe. You feel me? I need y'all to like and subscribe for me to actually do a lot of more things. I only got 6 subscribers. You feel me? But hey, we got to do what we got to do. You feel me? But um, this one is called Rude, and you know, all of us got a lot of good things. Me and the two people in the chat. You know what I mean, on the live. And it goes like this: why is people so rude towards me? Tell me. Like every day when I do something and even talking, people look at me like I did something wrong. I question myself every time they look at me, past me, without saying anything. There are wise people sometimes, which I'll post to, like a wild boar. Why are people so rude to me? What is the definition of rude? Rude means officially impolite or even ill-mannered, which everyone has a ill-mannered. But I sit there and think, why are people like this? Don't say it is a common. It's don't say it's common sense, which is not. It's more in depth of why people are so rude. But you have to think why people are so rude. So think about it like that. Come on back, come back and say something what you think, and that's rude. And um, yeah. Um, this one. How y'all like those ones so far? And I have one, two, three, four, five. I got five more. So let me know in the chat right now how y'all like it because I need to know out of 1 to 10 how you like the ones I read y'all so far. Excuse me. Let me know right now. You feel me? I mean, this is the only time I can probably go live where all my probably people on my IG follows me and stuff. So you said you like shadows, rude. Oh well, um there's taking my heart away on a sunny evening. Shadows. Talk to me about how we met. Um, peace in the galaxy that we live in. Types. I have realized and rude. So that's the ones that I did so far. The next one is nothing. Right. Made this on the 16th of the beginning of this month. Well, not the beginning of this month, of the beginning of this year. Um, I can't breathe. Um, so this one goes like this: depression is on my left side, being lost is on my right side. They don't show me how to be better, besides of being lonely and being lost. Sometimes it's better to be alone because no one can hurt you. There are times in our lives when we feel as though nobody truly knows us. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's a love story. I don't know. It's like an act. Every belief, every lie, everything made up of logic or a reason. But remove the logic, remove the reason. What do you see? Nothing. Goodbye. And it's pretty, I like that one. I really like that one. It flows with the other one too. You feel me? And it's pretty crazy. For surely, sure will do. Little sweetheart, sure do, sweetheart. But but brother, why you not saying anything in the chat or something, twin? You feel me? So, do you want me to send you all 42 names or the names that I'm reading you right now? That's the question because I got all 42 names. I have 42 poetries along with three more that I'm making. Do you want me to send them to you or because I need to know. This one is civic and scientific. It's terrific. People have to be specific for what to say. You sit there and just imagine what you want, but you can't imagine at all. You wish you could, but you never did. This is what life goes. Excuse me, why you burp. Um, you think it doesn't, but it does. Who's risk taker, bro? Bro, risk taker? What, bro? All right, sounds good, bro. Risk taker, you're big in the house. I love you, son. LOL. Who is that, bro? Like, is that you, Tucker? Like, come on, stop playing with me, Tucker. I don't know if that is you, Tucker. Um, and then okay, like I was saying, sometimes I think that life goes is going to an end soon. Why is that? Because you go out in society and see people what they do. It feels that life is not real. Don't want to cut it short. Bye bye. So there's wait. So okay, it should be three people on here because my brother should be on here. Oh, oh, RT, my brother for sure. Wait, so oh, bro, that's crazy. Why did you say that, bro? Um, bro,